The Great Flood, a terrifying story and a miracle of survival. The story of Noah and the Great Flood is one of the most dramatic and powerful stories in the Bible. It is a story about corruption, judgment, fear, survival, and hope. A world filled with evil. According to the Bible, humanity had become extremely violent and corrupt. People ignored goodness, justice, and compassion. Crime and cruelty spread everywhere. God saw the darkness in the world and decided to cleanse the earth with a massive flood. But among all the people, one man stood out. Noah, a righteous and faithful man. God chose Noah to survive and preserve life on earth. The command to build the ark. God instructed Noah to build an enormous wooden ark, far larger than any normal boat of that time. The ark would protect Noah and his family, pairs of animals from every kind, food and supplies for survival. The Bible describes the ark as massive, with multiple levels and rooms inside. While Noah worked for many years, people mocked him. They laughed at the idea of a coming flood, because rain on that scale had never been seen before. Still, Noah continued building. The beginning of the catastrophe. Then the skies changed. Dark clouds covered the earth. Thunder roared. Violent rain began to fall endlessly. At the same time, underground waters burst upward. Rivers overflowed. Oceans rose. The floodwaters swallowed villages, forests, mountains, entire civilizations. Panic spread everywhere. People desperately searched for safety, but the water kept rising. Meanwhile, the ark floated above the chaos. Inside the ark were the sounds of frightened animals, the crashing of endless waves, darkness, fear, and uncertainty. Outside was destruction. Inside was survival. Life inside the ark. The flood lasted for a very long time. Noah and his family had to care for hundreds of animals, survive storms and isolation, live together in limited space, trust that the nightmare would eventually end. Imagine hearing the storm for days, then weeks, then months. The ark became the only safe place in a drowned world. The waters recede. Eventually, the rain stopped. Slowly, the waters began to go down. The ark came to rest on the mountains. Noah released birds to search for dry land. First a raven, then a dove. One day, the dove returned carrying an olive leaf, a sign that life was returning. Soon after, the earth became dry again. Noah, his family, and all the animals finally stepped out into a new world. The Rainbow Covenant. After the flood, a rainbow appeared in the sky. In the Bible, the rainbow became a symbol of God's promise never to destroy the earth again with a flood like this. It represented hope after destruction, peace after fear, a new beginning for humanity. Why this story is so powerful? The story of Noah remains famous because it combines disaster and survival, fear and faith, judgment and mercy, death and renewal. For many people, it is both a warning and a message of hope. Even in the darkest storms, survival and new beginnings are possible.